Oats and grain bowls are warm, cozy, and comforting, and when built right, they can be incredibly satisfying for weight loss. However, many traditional oat bowls are often high in carbs and sugar with insufficient protein, which isn't ideal for steady energy. We'll transform these classic comfort bowls into fat loss-friendly meals by focusing on protein, fiber, and smart toppings. We'll explore protein oatmeal with egg whites or protein powder, apple pie oats with cinnamon and nuts, and a savory oat bowl with egg and veggies. We'll also discuss controlling portions and toppings to ensure your oats remain satisfying without being heavy. This information is for general education. Please adjust these ideas to your personal body and preferences. Oats are naturally high in fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which promotes fullness and supports heart health. They are also budget-friendly and incredibly versatile, making them a great dietary staple. The common issue arises from a typical oat setup, a large bowl cooked in a lot of milk, topped with sugar, syrup, dried fruit, and a huge spoon of peanut butter. While delicious, this often results in a meal very high in carbs, light on protein, and loaded with calorie-dense toppings. Oats aren't inherently bad. We simply need to rebalance the bowl to align with your health goals. Our approach mirrors the perfect plate concept. Protein, fiber, healthy fats, and color apply to warm oat and grain bowls. Let's begin with the foundation, protein oatmeal, a simple, flexible, and customizable workhorse version. You'll need half a cup of rolled oats, water or unsweetened plant milk, and a protein source like 2 to 3 egg whites or 1 scoop of protein powder. Optional additions include a small amount of fruit, cinnamon, and a teaspoon of nuts or seeds. For the egg white method, cook oats in a small pot with water or milk until they soften. Once nearly cooked, slowly pour in egg whites while stirring constantly to blend them smoothly. Continue stirring until the egg whites cook through, making your oats thicker and creamier. Season with a pinch of salt and cinnamon, then top lightly with a few slices of banana or berries and a teaspoon or 2 of nuts or seeds. For the protein powder method, cook the oats as normal with water or milk until soft. Remove the pot from heat, then stir in your scoop of protein powder until well mixed. If it becomes too thick, add a splash of water or milk until creamy, then top lightly with fruit and nuts or seeds. This way, you get protein from egg whites or powder, fiber from oats, healthy fat from toppings, and natural sweetness from fruit. You'll notice you stay full much longer than with plain oats and sugar. Next, let's make apple pie oats with cinnamon and chopped nuts, perfect for a cozy, comforting morning. It tastes like dessert, but maintains our balanced framework. You'll need half a cup of rolled oats, water or milk, half a chopped apple with skin, generous cinnamon, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt or protein powder. Also, 1 teaspoon of chopped nuts and, optionally, a few raisins or an extra apple slice for garnish. Start by cooking your oats in water or milk in a small pot. When the oats soften, add the chopped apple and a good sprinkle of cinnamon, letting them cook together. Once the oats are done, remove the pot from heat and stir in Greek yogurt or protein powder for protein. Top with a teaspoon of chopped nuts and a few raisins if desired, but not a big handful. This bowl provides comfort food flavor, protein from yogurt or powder, fiber from oats and apple, and healthy fats from nuts. Portion control is key. A reasonable serving with smart toppings will still be satisfying. Finally, let's explore the savory oat bowl with egg and veggies, a unique twist for those accustomed to sweet oats. This can feel like a cross between a green bowl and a risotto-style breakfast. You'll need half a cup of rolled oats, water or low-salt broth, 1 fried, poached or soft-boiled egg, and a handful of veggies. Also, a drizzle of olive oil, salt, pepper, and optional garlic or herbs. Cook oats in water or broth with a pinch of salt to create a savory base. Sauté your chosen veggies in a small pan with a tiny drizzle of olive oil until soft. Cook your egg to your preference, fried, soft-boiled, or poached. Assemble the bowl by spooning oats, topping with veggies, then the egg, and finish with olive oil, salt, pepper, and herbs. This savory bowl delivers protein from the egg, fiber from oats and veggies, healthy fat from olive oil, and plenty of color. It's warm, filling, and feels like a proper meal, especially if you crave savory breakfasts. Now, let's discuss keeping oats satisfying without making them heavy. Oats themselves aren't the problem, but it's easy to make them calorie-dense without realizing it. For most, around half a cup of dry oats is sufficient. Adjust if you're very active. Respect your toppings. Nuts, nut butter, seeds, dried fruit, and sweeteners add up quickly. Think of them as accents, not the main event. Aim for 1 to 2 teaspoons of nuts or seeds, a light swipe of nut butter, and a small sprinkle of dried fruit. Use fruit as your primary sweetener. If more is needed, a tiny drizzle of honey is usually enough. Make protein non-negotiable. Before adding toppings, ask, where's my protein coming from? If you can't answer, add Greek yogurt, egg whites, an egg, or protein powder. This ensures oats remain comforting, filling, and supportive of your goals. To make this real, ask yourself, which oat bowl feels most like me right now? Pick one, write down missing ingredients, and try it this week. Notice how you feel a few hours after eating. Are you full longer? Are cravings calmer? Does your day feel steadier? If yes, that's your body telling you this kind of breakfast works for you.